I was out doing my patrols. We just started our shift that day. And I was driving down Sunset Boulevard, and I had received a call, a beige color car with no license plates, following this little girl.
In Los Angeles in 1968, 8-year-old Tally Shapiro was walking to school when a car pulled up alongside her.
A good Samaritan, a witness, sees the little girl, the little 8-year-old Tally, get in the car, thinks it's suspicious, follows him, and puts a call into LAPD.
Former Los Angeles police officer Chris Camacho reached the location and knocked on the door.
And I said, "Police officer, open the door, I need to talk to you." This male appeared at the door. I will always remember that face at that door. Very evil face. And he says, I'm in the shower, I got to get dressed. And I told him, okay, you got 10 seconds. Finally, I kicked the door in. The image will be with me forever. We could see in the kitchen that there was a body on the floor, a lot of blood.
They say a picture says 1,000 words, and that image of those little white Mary Janes on that floor with that metal bar that he used to strangle her with. And that puddle of blood, it just looks like too much blood to come out of a tiny little 8-year-old like that.
There was no breathing. We all thought she was dead.
Camacho began frantically searching the house for her attacker. Moments later, he walked back into the kitchen and witnessed a miracle.
She was gagging and trying to breathe, and I thought, one for the good guys. She's going to make it.
Clinging to life, Tally was rushed to the hospital.
And it hadn't not been for that police officer, Tally Shapiro would have died on Rodney Alcala's kitchen floor.
We started searching the residence. There was a lot of photograph equipment, and all of us were amazed at the amount of photographs that he had there of young girls, very young girls. We found a lot of ID, picture ID of a Rodney Alcala. He was a student at UCLA.
The suspect, 25-year-old Rodney Alcala, had slipped through the officer's fingers.
When I kicked in the front door, the suspect went out the back door.
With Alcala in the wind, former detective Steve Hodel was grasping at thin air.
But we kept coming up empty. Back then, you know, we didn't have a lot of the forensics you have today. He was a snake charmer. I went and talked to his professor at UCLA. He says, Rod Alcala wouldn't hurt anybody. He's a great guy. He truly believed that, you know, and a lot of people did.